Hello, this is Charlotte from Bayleaf Cookery School. I know lots of people are doing some cooking at home, more cooking at home maybe than usual. So I wanted to just run through some knife skills just to make sure that you're all keeping your fingers nice and safe and to give you a bit of confidence when you're chopping stuff. So what we have here is my lovely chopping board, nice wooden chopping board. I put it on a mat because that stops it sliding about so much, keeps it nice and stable in front of you. And I know this is quite a big knife. This is my favourite kitchen knife. I use this for everything. It's really important to have a super sharp knife. If you have a blunt knife, you're far more likely to slip when you're trying to cut something. So always make sure that you have a nice sharp one. This is the point of the knife, this is the heel of the knife, and this is the handle. And the handle is where you grip it. You quite often see people holding a knife like that. It might feel more natural to hold it like that, but you've actually got far more control when you hold it in a sort of firm grip like this. That's because this bit, the heel of the knife, is the bit that's doing the work. And if you're holding it nice and firmly, you can put all the power into that and it's easier to cut things. The general motion of cutting is to try and keep the point of the knife on the board, and you make a sort of rocking motion like this. And so the thing that you're chopping is under here and you're doing that. So I'm going to cut, I'm going to show you two grips first of all. The first one is called the bridge. This is where I'm going to use an onion for my display purposes. This is the bridge. It looks like this. What you do is you grip the thing that you're going to cut, in this case an onion, like a sort of like a bridge. The knife goes through the tunnel underneath the bridge. You get the point of the knife down and slice down. There you go. Oh, that wasn't very easy, was it? So that's it. If I wanted to cut that in half again, what we do is make the bridge, put the knife through the bridge, underneath the bridge, point of the knife down on the board and use the heel to slice. There we go. That's the bridge. And the other one is the claw grip. You make a claw, it's very much like the bridge, but turn on its side. You make a sort of claw shape like this, and it means that all your fingertips are pointing in, and this joint basically protects your fingers. So you make the claw, turn it on its side. The nails, or if you've got any nails, pretty much your fingertips are gripping the item that you're about to cut. You've got the point of the knife on the board, the heel of the knife is doing the cutting, and you're just gently moving your fingers backwards away from the blade. So let's get rid of that bit. Point on the board, heel of the knife does the cutting, heel, and you're doing this sort of rocking motion. And as you can see, as it gets near my finger, that joint there is stopping the blade from cutting my fingers. I'm not even looking at my fingers, and I know I'm not going to cut them. So you just keep doing this. You move your fingers. There you go. So there is at no point are my fingers at risk of being chopped there because they're nicely out of the way. That's about all you need to know about chopping, really. You've got the claw, keep your fingers out of the way, or the bridge. There you go. Anything else? Feel free to ask, but I think that pretty much covers it all. Keep your fingers nice and safe. Bye.